Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm doing something a little bit different to what I normally do on my channel. I'm going to be doing like a story time video. So I'm going to tell you about the time that I crashed my mum's car. So I was in grade 11, so this was in 2011, and I was 17 years old. I had just gotten my Ps, like my provisional license, and I'd had it for 9 days. That was it. Like, I'd literally been driving on my own for 9 days. So there's a truck outside. Go away. Shoo. So anyway, I was so excited that I got my Ps. So I was going to visit my friend Mel, and she owned a makeup studio in one of the main streets in town. So I was driving down the main street trying to find a park, and I knew that like there was parking around the back where she normally parked. There was always spare parks. So I was going around there to have a look. Wasn't any parks. Normally is, but there wasn't this time. So then I came back around to like the little side road and was trying to pull back out onto the main road. So I was waiting because like there was people coming up to the red light, and I was just gonna wait until it was clear. So I was sitting in the little side road, waiting my turn, like waiting for everyone to like go. I was behind the white line, like the guidance line on the side of the road where like you either park within that white line or you have to stay behind it to wait to pull out. So I was behind the line, and then this guy and his friend were in their car, and they were driving inside, like they were driving along the main road, and their car was kind of inside the white line. So I was behind the white line, but their car was like inside the white line driving along the main road, which is not what you're supposed to do. So anyway, I was behind the white line, they were driving along inside the white line, and he like took out the front of Mum's car. So it wasn't so bad because I was on a slight angle, like getting ready to turn out, waiting my turn. But the front right hand corner of her front bumper was like fully scraped out, and then all 4 panels down the side of his car, because it went from head to bum on his car, were like completely scratched up and like destroyed. So then like I started freaking out. I'm like, oh my god, this is my first accident, like what do I do? So I pulled over into the lane. Like I'd seen people do that before. You pull over, you exchange details, stuff like that. So I pulled over. I was like bawling my eyes out because I did not know what to do. I was by myself in the car. And then the passenger of this other car gets out, and he's like probably got like short man syndrome or something, whatever it's called. Like they think they're like really tough and egotistical and stuff, and he gets out and he's swearing at me and blah blah blah. And then he realized that I was crying and stopped swearing and like tried to give me a hug, and I'm like and I was just saying like, I'm so sorry, I'm so sorry. I just kept repeating myself, I'm so sorry. And there was a police officer across the road, because the police station is literally straight across the road from where this happened. She was across the road. She didn't see what happened, but she did like hear the commotion. So she came over and she was like trying to calm me down, and the driver of the other car got out, and he was I don't really know how to explain it. Like he was really like fired up. He's like, oh my fucking god, you hit my car, blah, blah, blah. Which is understandable. Like I do know why he was upset, but like he took it to a whole new level. But anyway, so I was like calling my mom, freaking out. I'm like, Mom, I've just had a car accident. And then my friend Mel had no idea what was going on, but she was walking down the road from the studio to like go buy lunch. So she was looking at me like, oh, that looks like Morgan. And then she realized it was me, and she like ran over and she's like, oh my god, are you okay? And I was fine. Like I was just a bit shaken up. I was more worried about like my dad's gonna kill me, I've crashed Mum's car. But yeah, anyway, so exchanged details, like followed everything up. Dad was like the savior of the insurance people, because I don't know any of that kind of stuff. And he like was following up with the insurance, following up with the guy, and basically like, even though it wasn't my fault, the other driver blamed it on me and got away with it because I was like a brand new P-plater, and I don't know what other discussion was had, but pretty much like my dad had to pay the excess for his insurance company because I was a brand new P plater, and he got away with like blaming the accident on me. So yeah, that kind of sucked, and I felt so bad about it, oh my god. But luckily Mum's car wasn't too bad. Like the number plate was scratched on the front and like the front little bumper, and that was it. Like not a whole lot of damage done to her car, but more done to his. And it just sucks that like he turned it around and blamed it on me because I was the P plater and he was on his open license. But anyway, so yeah, that is the story of the time that I crashed my mum's car. It was also my first car accident, and it was like 9 days into having my P plates, so that was pretty eventful. I am the most cautious driver now. Like I drive a like Ford Focus ST, which is like a sports turbo car, and I drive it like a nana. Like the only time you'll ever hear it hit turbo is when we're on the highway kicking it somewhere. But yeah, I am so cautious at driving now. Like I always was. I'm like a very timid, nervous driver, but yeah, that really like tipped me over. Anyway guys, I will see you in next week's video. If you like this one, please give it a thumbs up. If you want more story times, please let me know, because I've got heaps of like crazy chaotic shit that's happened to me, and I would love to share it with you. And I will see you in next week's video. Bye guys!